The following Sunday came, and Nate didn't feel the best, so Marissa was the one who got up with the girls and Henry. He was still sleeping by the time Stella showed up to get Henry. Marissa didn't want a fight, so she gave him to her. When Nate woke up, he looked around the kitchen.
"Where is Henry? Is he still sleeping? I didn't see him in his crib or the bassinet in our room."
"It's almost 10, Nate. Henry went back with Stella. She showed up while you were still sleeping, and I didn't want to be put into the middle of your drama. Henry isn't sick, and you aren't going to accomplish anything by playing her games."
"Are you kidding me, Marissa? You should have woken me up if you didn't want to do it. If you didn't want to take care of Henry and the girls, then you should have told me that, but going behind my back and giving Henry back to her is not okay."
"You know it has absolutely nothing to do with me not wanting to take care of him. I do everything for him, like he's my own son. But I am not starting a war with Stella again. She's finally left me and the girls alone. You're not going to beat Stella by playing her own game. You beat her by playing by the rules and stripping her of her power, which will happen when the judge sees you followed the order while she played games."
"Or I'm not going to see my son again for months because that cop won't be on shift every single time that she keeps him from me, and a lot of the other officers won't get involved. The courts are only taking emergency cases, and unless she's abusing him and I have proof, I can't do shit."
Nate was right about her keeping Henry from him. Sunday came, and when Nate showed up, she wouldn't even answer the door. He went to the station, but the officer wasn't working again until Tuesday. He filed the report of her breaking the order and waited until Tuesday. Tuesday he went to the station and asked the officer for help once again, and the officer agreed. They went to Stella's house where they knocked and knocked as both vehicles were home. There was none. The officer promised he would come by later in the day to check. At 7 p.m. there was a knock on Nate's door. It was the police, with Stella and Henry. They had sat outside her house for an hour and caught a food delivery driver leaving food on the doorstep. They intercepted Stella getting the food and were able to get her to bring Henry to Nate.
"Now that she's gone, I wanted to tell you that you should go to the courthouse tomorrow and tell them you need to file for emergency custody. I'm going to talk to the judge in the morning about what's been going on. Maybe he will see you over a Zoom call." "I'll do anything to get him away from her. Thank you."